Good morning, Professor Nagy.
Morning, ladies.
Morning, sir. Hey there. Good morning, sir. Morning.
Hello there. You've all had morning practice?
Good morning, Professor Nagy.
A good morning to you, Professor.
Bonjour, sir.
Well, good morning. Looks like the Library Exploration Club has arrived early, too.
Oh, Nagy. Morning. Looks like you didn't oversleep today.
Not today, Asuna. Oh, that was a sneeze. Must be bad allergies.
Nagy? What's the big idea, huh? Where's our clothes?
I'm so sorry about all of this.
Nagy?
Honestly, all this ruckus and it isn't even noon. Master, your tea is ready now. Brilliant.
Nicely done! Asuna wins! All right!
Yes, that's right. This was all about 80 years ago. My name is Evangeline, A.K. McDowell, 700 years old. Are you jealous of me? Oh, please. You're still so young. You can't understand yet. Immortality isn't as great as you probably think it is. It can be pretty rough. Sure, it has its moments. But in the long span of my life, they're but an instant. The farewell always comes. And then, everything is forgotten again. It's actually rather awful.
What are you waiting on? Well, Yukihime?
Morning. What a lovely day.
Hikaru-ka. Look, guys. She's coming. Everyone ready?
Yeah!
Today's the day we say goodbye to the teacher from hell. Yukihime! Ready or not? A wall? Wait! Those kids will never learn.
They lost again?
If you can defeat me, I'll give you permission to leave the village and go to the capital. At least that's what the village leader said. However, know that it'll be another 100 years before you can think to defeat me, especially Tota. Did you really think that sorry excuse for a strike would be enough to stop me, you fool? Besides, if you think the capital guarantees a bright future, you are sorely mistaken. The village leader chose me as your obstacle because he had your best interests at heart.
But we never asked for that! And hey, Yukihime, that barrier thing you used, what the heck was that?
Huh? Whatever do you mean?
Come on, that wasn't normal.
I bet it's that magic we keep hearing about.
If you can use for real magic and we don't know about it, that's not fair, Yukihime!
Yeah, what he said!
What do you have to say, Yukihime?
Tota. Nowhere do I ever recall raising you to be so pathetic and whiny. One who ignores his own shortcomings and does nothing but complain about how unfair life is.
Wait a sec!
I demand 3 times the normal chores for all of you!
Ms. Yukihime, don't you think you were a little too rough on the boys? I mean, all boys around that age think of going off to see the capital. You didn't have to go that far.
Say no more. That's just how I do things.
I understand that you're Tota Konoe's foster parent, and you want to be cautious for good reason. But listen, kids need to experience different things.
You may just be right about that.
Miss Yukihime was definitely using magic back there. Why is she trying to hide it?
Didn't everyone learn about the use of magic around 10 years ago? I've heard it isn't even that rare in the capital.
And I've heard they even made physical apps for it, which allows for ordinary people to use magic as well.
If we can get our hands on some of those, we can make some powerful
Forget it, man. Even a basic one-slot model would cost us thousands of bucks.
Seriously?
Then we'll just have to keep trying and beat her the old-fashioned way. And then we can head off to explore the capital. And climb that giant tower.
Hmm?
The orbital elevator. The pillar of heaven.
All 5 of us. We can do it, guys. We'll go beyond that tower.
We're not gonna ride out here in the middle of nowhere.
That's exactly right. Let's see what's beyond that tower.
Yeah! So for today's training, we'll start to...
Sorry, I need to be somewhere.
Really?
I'll join you guys tomorrow. Later.
Oh, that's right. Today's the day.
Yeah, the day is parents.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Mom. It's me. I guess today makes 2 years and 3 months. I'm doing pretty well nowadays, but I'm so sorry. I still can't remember your faces, not even an image. I don't remember what our time was like together.
I wonder how it must feel. Not only did he lose his parents in that crash, but he lost all of his memories, too.
But he says it's not all bad. After all, he was able to meet Yukihime because of it. I know he's grateful for that.
She's amazing. She adopted him simply because she was in the same accident, too.
I've heard they've been through a lot. If you were to look at them now, you'd never guess they weren't family. I think they work well together.
So yeah, Yukihime and I are getting along. Well, even if I still can't beat her. Oh well, I'll visit again soon. I'll come visit you too, Gramps. It's you again.
I'm waiting. At the top of the tower.
Why do you keep calling me like this? And who exactly are you? Man, you could tell I cooked this.
Yes, you definitely improved.
I know. I think I'm destined to become the best at everything I set out to do. What do you think?
Then you best work hard on your studies as well. Cat, got your tongue?
Speaking of which, Yukihime, please teach me some magic.
Don't change the subject.
No, seriously, I know you can use magic, right?
A little courage is all you need for true magic, okay?
Stop giving me all these vague answers. Why are you holding out on me? Huh? Dang it. You better watch it. I'll be able to beat you eventually.
You lot again! Your chances of ever beating me are smaller than 1 in a million, which means you'll never be able to make it to the capital. Dismissed!
Damn, this sucks. Can't win.
We're definitely losing because of her powers.
Really? How are we ever supposed to beat her without magic?
What if I helped you out with that, boys?
Huh?
Are any of you guys interested in learning some magic?
Mr. Tachibana?
All right, here I go. Fire ignite!
So this is a magic app. Cool.
But hold on, Mr. Tachibana. Why would you want to help us do this against Miss Yukihime's wishes?
Did she reject you and this is your ultimate revenge?
What? No, nothing like that. You could say it's just a difference in teaching. I don't think it's fair holding students back before they've taken a step. Here you stand. I wanted to give you more of a chance as you prepare to start on the story of your life.
Why isn't it working at all? Stupid thing.
Sorry, Tota. It doesn't look like you have much of an affinity for magic. It's rare, but there are those like you who can't wield it.
What? So it's hopeless?
There is another way. A last resort of sorts. By using this.
I don't know. I actually feel like this might be cheating. Not to mention, I've never gotten a present for Yukihime before. Would she even be happy if she all of a sudden got a silly gift from me?
Why are you mumbling to yourself? What is this thing?
Well, you see, it's for you.
What?
I just came across it. It's just to say thanks for everything. Look, you can toss it if you want. Well, later.
What was all that?
Thank you. Come back soon.
Teleportation magic?
for magic mean I can't use any of the apps. Now I'm stuck running all the way there. Those guys better wait for me before they start settling things with Yukihime.
Well, it's a magic app. Where did they get... Doesn't matter. I must say, that's not a bad ambush. I can't seem to move my limbs at all.
That tough attitude won't last forever, Miss Yukihime.
Now let's get her!
Wow, I'm impressed, boys. Nice work, students. Just where I want her.
Mr. Tachibana?
I have to tell you, Yukihime. For the last 6 months, you've never let your guard down. Not even once did you budge. I was beginning to get nervous.
Lick-lack, lilac, lilac! My magic won't activate.
That didn't faze you at all. Guess that's why there's a 6 million bounty on your head.
So you're a bounty hunter. How did you manage to find me?
Well, that certainly was no easy task. Well, how about we get this over with? I don't really want to drag out a fight with a vampire and give you a chance to turn the tables on me. Farewell then, Miss Yukihime.
Tota! What do you think you're doing to Yukihime and my friends, you filthy monster?
I'm really sorry to say, Toto Konoe, but your sad little adventure ends right here. Being brave and taking that first step was a mistake. But try not to feel guilty for too long. There are plenty of bad people out there who would have enjoyed taking advantage of a simpleton like you. Have you learned your lesson now?
Yukihime?
How can you move around while under that binding spell? That bracelet should have sealed all your magic.
Tota, that was a good attack just now. Your friend's ambush was good too. You all get a passing grade. Come to think of it, that was the first time you've ever given me a gift. It made me happy. Yuki.
I get it now! Aren't you a clever and sentimental vampire? Your desire to protect the ones dear to you cut through my binding spell. Love's so sweet. But now... I must admit, I'm not really thrilled with having to cut down kids in the prime of their life, but work is work.
Is this it? Is this how I die? Right here and now, without having done anything? Still just a nobody.
Are you really just going to give up? What's wrong? Open your eyes, you idiot!
Yukihime, are you really alive?
I don't have time to explain. Just listen to me, Tota.
You need to get to an ambulance now!
Listen! You need to hear this. Look at him. He's going to kill your friends. The only one here who can save them is you, do you understand?
But I can't.
A regular human would have died by now, but you're different. That's because 2 years ago, I chose to turn you into an immortal monster. You have two choices. One, you give up. Do nothing more and you will return to dust. You may have some regrets, but you will have lived as a mortal. Or two, get your butt up and be reborn into that immortal monster that you are. I know they're both terrible choices, and I apologize. But it's all up to you now. If you want to get up, then drink my blood now. And do this of your own free will. Tota, I'll always cherish the last 2 years with you. Living with you as a human was pleasant. I am proud of seeing you grow up so beautifully.
Tota, what are you talking about, Yukihime? Damn it, I don't understand you at all right now. But, no. Why would you think I'd ever choose anything other than this right here, damn it!
Now, I'm sorry to say it's the end for you.
bastard! Don't you dare try and lay a finger on my friends, you piece of trash! Or you'll never leave this village alive!
You sure gave me a fright there, but you're still just a kid!
Neither my friends nor my family are here as your playthings!
You did well, my boy. Thank you.
Who are... Yukihime? You're alive? Wait a minute, didn't I die?
You're not dead. All of your friends are alive, too. You did that, all by yourself. You should be proud.
I don't really get what's going on. What happened back there?
You have become an immortal now. This was because of a whim. No, because of my selfishness. My real name is Evangeline, A.K. McDowell. I'm 700 years old, and I'm a vampire. Your parents didn't die right away in the accident. Please. Please save him. Save Tota. 2 years ago, I gave in to your dying parents' wish to save you. I lied to myself. I told myself that I was saving you, and though you were just an innocent, I damned you. I gave you my curse of immortality.
So, I can't die? Really? But what's wrong with that? I have nothing to be afraid of now.
Lots of people say that, but once you realize it, you'll understand, my dear. This isn't something to be happy about. I'm sorry.
Stop looking so gloomy over there. It isn't like you at all. I mean, for what it's worth, I'm glad you're immortal and all. I was so relieved to see you there, alive and breathing. I was so happy. I made friends over the last 2 years, but you're the only family that I really have.
You awake?
Hey, you still alive?
Hey, guys! Besides,
Huh?
if living forever ends up being a bunch of crap, at least I get to spend all eternity with you by my side.
Dang, dudes. I can't believe Tota's leaving for the capital first. It's not fair.
I don't really have a choice now, do I? More weirdos might come along and attack us now that Yukihime's been found out. It's not safe to stay here.
I'm just saying that we're all jealous, you dummy.
Well, whatever. Just stay safe, alright?
We won't be that far behind you after all.
We'll come look for you in the capital. Yeah, I'll be there, beyond the top of the tower.
Are you ready to go, Tota?
Yeah! To the capital! To Amino Mihashira City, New Tokyo!
You know, you never told me of your plans for when you're done climbing the orbital elevator.
Huh?
Isn't there some dream you're chasing?
Will I?
I'm waiting. At the top of the tower.
Why do you think? I'm gonna do something big! Come on!
Huh? What does that even mean?
I'm gonna make a name for myself and bring fame to our town!
What century are you from? I've never heard anything so vague.
Aw, leave me alone! What's it to you anyway? Whoa, this is one massive road! It's such a waste that no one uses it!
The populace of Japan has decreased. A quarter of the land that was inhabited has now become desolate. It's not just Japan either. It's a worldwide trend that's...
Yeah, anyway. No matter how long we walk, that tower doesn't get any closer.
You're not even listening.
By the way, why are you having us walk all the way there?
Imagine if a bounty hunter attacked us on public transit. It would be a total bloodbath for sure.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Capital! Capital! Taking the elevator to the sky!
You seem to be in high spirits today.
That's because we're going somewhere where I won't know anyone. Which means there'll be a load of new friends for me to make.
Your optimism is way too exhausting.
When we get to the capital, I'm gonna make 100 friends! Oh yeah! It's gonna be amazing! Look! There's a waterfall!
Toda. Just so you know now, you must not forget that you have become an immortal being.
Huh?
You will forever be 14 years old. Casually making bonds with others will only lead to regret.
I'm gonna go for a quick dip. I'll be back!
That's fine.
Man, that Yukihime. Talk about feeding negativity to a kid. But I guess I never really thought of immortality like that. I'll be 14 forever. My friends will all grow up eventually, but I'll be stuck looking like this. Well, that's definitely a buzzkill for you, huh? This rock feels weird. Who are you? My bad. What the heck was that? That was awesome!
Back off! Who are you?
You're a woman!
Who you calling a woman?
Sorry, my bad. I just took one look at your pretty face and assumed you were a girl. But if you're actually a guy, I don't know why you're angry.
Who wouldn't react that way when a stranger fondles your butt? Wouldn't you say?
But I said it was my bad.
That being said, no one around my age has ever been able to dodge my sword like that before. My name's Koromaru. A pleasure.
Cool, Toda Konoe. Nice to meet you.
I see. So you're headed over to the capital?
That's right, I'm finally able to get out of the boonies. Where are you from?
Oh, I came from way up there.
Up there? Like from the sky?
Yes.
Yo, bro!
You're sort of creeping me out here.
I've always dreamed of going to outer space! You gotta tell me about it! Did you come down from the orbital elevator?
Well, I suppose I did.
Rich kid! Are you loaded with cash or something?
I wouldn't say rich, but I suppose my family is reasonably well off. But, well, you see, I've been somewhat cast out.
What?
Until I find a certain woman, I'm forbidden to return. At least not until I find her and complete my mission.
Man, that sounds pretty complicated. And who's this woman you're after?
A vampire known as the Dark Evangel. She appears young, but is 700 years old. Recently, I've heard she's been putting on a disguise of a much older woman.
He doesn't have a reflection. Oh, there she is. Over here! Where'd you disappear to, Yukihime?
I was looking for a nice place to buy some drinks. I just found out that there's an inn with the hot springs that we should go.
Evangeline A.K. McDowell.
Oh? Shinmei Ryu, huh? This takes me back.
Hold on a sec. Just what the heck are you doing?
So you're a vampire too then, Konoe.
Huh?
I hail from a clan known for hunting immortals, the Fushigari. It's our duty to return threats to humanity like yourselves to the darkness from which you spawned.
Hey now, just what are you—
Such a pity.
I had the feeling that we could have become really good friends in the end. Shinmei Ryu's secret technique. Stone cutting sword!
Kuromaru! Hey, dude! What the heck are you doing, you crazy lady? This is straight up murder! What are we going to do now? We're gonna get—
Take another look, child.
The wound.
To think they're using an immortal to hunt immortals.
Immortal? So he's also a—
Hey, Kuromaru. You okay there? Hey! Kuromaru? Well then, what the heck are you doing? Well, that sure brought him back to life. Why would you try to pee down my pants anyway? Well, I was checking to see if you had a dick. Don't say dick. Couldn't see anything, though. Wait! Forget that. I have a duty. To kill Evangeline A.K. McDowell, the evil vampire.
Such a pity, really, since you've already lost to me, miserably, I might add.
Hold on! I'm not done with you yet! Whoa, come on! Give it a rest, you two!
Kuromaru, you must go and slay the vampire Evangeline A.K. McDowell. While in the past she was feared as the Dark Evangel, she is now a mere ruin of her former self. If you are unable to defeat her, there is no place in this plan for you. In the event that you fail in this duty, do not return. Take that cursed body of yours and perish. We will have no use for you.
Of course, big brother. I must defeat you, or my clan will never accept me. I'll be doomed to wander forever.
Well, if that's what you want, boy. If you defeat my student Toda, then I'll face you. But you're not worth my time if you can't.
Hey, why are you roping me into this? I apologize, Konoe, but I need to fight you. Wait, what? Hold on, Kuromaru! Kuromaru, can we just... He dodged that? And so carelessly, too. Hey, what was that for, huh? Look, there's no reason we should have to fight each other. I have reason, like I said. Fine, I get it, Kuromaru. So let's fight then. But we're going to have to add a condition to all this. The winner gets to demand one thing from the loser. What do you mean? I can't fight without anything in it for me. That would just be dumb. Also, it's already unfair that you're the only one who has a sword to fight with. Fair enough. Condition accepted. Either way, my demand will be to face Evangeline in battle, so take this. That sounds good to me. And if that's the case, then you've just given me a reason to fight! Oh, yeah?
Oh. These two are better than I thought.
He's pretty damn strong. Looks like I'll have to try out that thing Yukihime taught me. His style is all over the place, but his battle sense is amazing. But still, that won't save you from this!
Oh?
Even a vampire will slow down once his head is cut off. Sorry, Konoe. That was a nice try there, but it looks like I win! I thought I was gonna die. Oh wait, I guess I can't! Kuromaru! You okay down there, buddy? Hey, Yukihime, he will heal up, won't he?
Who knows? There's different types of immortality.
Thank God he healed. I was worried.
That's an impressive regenerative ability.
Just kill me now. Just finish me off, why don't you? Idiot, I'm not going to kill you. Then what is it that you demand? Hey, is it gonna be something perverted? Huh? This is my demand of you. Huh? I want you to be my friend, Kuromaru. A bath is totally the best thing after working up a sweat. Good thing there was a nice place like this so nearby. Right, Kuromaru? What are you doing? Stop staring at me. Why should I be subjected to bathing with you anyway? Would you rather have gone with Yukihime? They don't have mixed bathing here. That's not it. You're an immortal, and I'm an immortal hunter. We both should be die-hard enemies now. Nope, so sorry. We're the bestest of friends now. We even signed a contract to prove it. We're not. You forced me to sign that thing. You said you'd accept any demand. Are you gonna go back on your word or follow through? Speaking of which, dude, are you sure you're really a guy down there? Why don't you show me some... This really does feel great. It seems like it's been so long since I've relaxed like this. Hey, about that hunter clan you're a part of. Is it really that strict there? Huh? Why are you interested? It's just what you said. In the event you fail in your duty, then just go and die. Doesn't seem normal. The reason why is because they hate my immortality. The whole clan is uncomfortable with me around. I think the order to defeat Evangeline was just, well, it was just their means to get me out of the way. But still, I just want to...
But why would you want to go back to that kind of dumb place?
Huh?
Hey, you should travel with us. We're all immortals after all. We can all hang out until you get bored of the group. Sound good?
Why would you want to speak to me about such ridiculous nonsense?
Because you're my buddy. That's what buddies do.
It's not as simple as you're trying to make it out to be.
You're such a downer.
Just leave me be. This is who I am now.
Okay then, Kuromaru. Let's go and take a sneak peek in the girls' bath.
What on earth are you talking about, Konoe?
Yukihime should be bathing up there right now. It's only at the top of the cliff.
But I still don't get why.
Just chill, dude. Yukihime's got a rockin' bod for us young guys to get an eyeful.
I'm not interested in her body.
Neither am I, for that matter.
Huh?
I've lived with her for 2 years. I've seen her naked getting out of the bath plenty of times.
Then why do you want to peek?
Because it means we get to climb that cliff. And it's because I heard it's what the guys are supposed to do when they get together and hang around in a hot springs all day.
I don't have the slightest idea what you mean. And not to mention, she used to be feared as the Dark Evangel. All that's evil. She's one of the top-ranking vampires in the world. Who knows how terrible her true nature is?
That's even more reason to do it. Let's go.
No, you just don't get it.
I guess I'll just have to do it alone if you won't join me.
Huh? My. You two are noisy. I could hear everything you said.
Haven't we met before?
You did well, my boy. Thank you.
It's you! Which means you're from the village?
You don't recognize me at all? How pathetic.
That's gold!
You see now? It's me.
Yukihime? You mean that shorty was you all along? Why'd you go and shrink like that?
Because, Toto, that's what my true form really looks like. I use magical aging medicine to help change my look. Plus, it helps me get this rockin' bod. But you know, Tota, peeking into a woman's bath is extremely natural and appropriate. Allow me to answer your enthusiasm. You know, if you were able to take this bath towel off of me, I might be willing to show you my naked body.
No thanks.
Huh? What?
So you're saying you're actually just that flat-chested little kid then? Sorry, Yukihime. Any talk of being naked after seeing that just puts me off.
Nevis Cassus. Konoe! Is everything alright up there? It can't be. Has Evangeline shown her true colors?
What was that for, Yukihime? Wait, was that magic just now?
Yes. And you've yet to see magic done properly, my boy. How about I show you some real ancient magic? True magic that doesn't have to rely on apps.
But wait a second! What are you?
Ejaculatio Grandinis!
She really is the Dark Evangel. Those were magic ice spears. All that power. Just hold on!
Thanks, man. You're a real friend.
What? No! Oh, wait. I didn't have to come and save you. You're an immortal.
Kuromaru, throw me. You got it. Yeah! We totally beat you!
Konoe!
True, you've improved.
Yep.
Very well then. I'll just have to show you a little peek as a reward, Toda.
No, that's okay. I'm not interested in naked, flabby old women.
Oh, really? Then you don't seem to understand the appeal of a mature woman's body.
Those are my eyes!
So now you want a peek?
Stop!
You two are so strange. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. But you finally smiled again, though.
Huh? Well, I guess that it wouldn't hurt to agree to being friends with you for now, Konoe. You're so uptight. Call me Toda. Toda. Just Toda. Toda. Weird. Oh, well, I tried. So you're gonna come with us, Kurumaru? Well, why not?
Kurumaru, how about you become one of my students?
Huh?
Then you can train to become strong enough to one day defeat me.
Hey, that sounds like a terrific idea, Yukihime. So it's decided. Hey, I didn't agree to that. We're both her students. We will be brothers in arms. Who you call a brother? By the way, what's with you wearing your towel like that? Are you a girl after all?
Actually, now I'm intrigued by what's under there as well. Let's have a peek.
No, it's just that we don't ever bathe with others where I come from, so that's why That's the worst excuse I've ever heard! Hey, stop it! Come on! Take it off! Get away! Take it off! Just a quick look! Yay! Brother, I did it. After being an outcast, I may have found a place where I belong. Kurumaru! Oh? You ready to get going? Okay, I'm ready now. Ms. Yukihime, I'm looking forward to training under you. I'm at your service.
Good. I'll fight you whenever you want.
Excellent! Not only do I have an awesome new friend, but we're heading off again to finally see the capital. But it still feels like we're not getting any closer to the tower. Well, we are walking. Hey, I just had a thought. We met Kurumaru just 5 days after leaving the village, right?
Yes, I suppose.
Don't you think that means there's a lot of us hanging around in the world? Immortals who can't age or die?
You're right, I guess. I suppose there are a lot out there.
I see. Hey then, how does this sound? We go gather a whole bunch of immortal friends and put together a super team. A team? What do you mean by that, Toda? I was thinking being immortal is absolutely perfect for helping people. If we go and get a bunch of immortals together, I figure we could probably do some pretty neat things. We all have such amazing powers, it would be a waste to not use them for the greater good. Amazing powers? What do you think? Well, I guess I've never really thought of it in that way before. Huh? What's so funny here?
So you want to use your immortal powers for good? I knew someone who said that exact same thing a long time ago.
Huh? Really?
Maybe it was because I had too much free time and was bored, but I thought it was an interesting idea. That's why the two of us made this organization.
Huh? What's going on? Enemies?
Hello, Mistress Yukihime. We have come to
pick you up, my mistress. I've waited so long for this day. It's felt like eternity waiting until we could meet once more.
What? Yukihime, who are these guys?
He didn't use proper respect. Then you must be the one who mooched off the mistress for 2 years. To be so lucky. This insolent bastard deserves to be killed right on the spot.
Whoa, time out, lady! Calm down! Why do you feel the need to kill me all of a sudden?
That's enough, Karen. He's an immortal as well. It wouldn't be worth all the hassle. So, I guess it's time to go back to work. Toda, this is what I was about to tell you. You see, we've already made one. An organization of immortals. The Immortal Family. UQ Holder.
Whoa, we're here! It's the capital! Look, it's the tower and it's right in front of us! You see it, Kurumaru? I wonder what kind of group the UQ holders are. Yukihime said it's like a co-op of those who are out of place in human society. I wonder what kind of people they are.
Mistress Yukihime, how could you have spent 2 years with that imbecile? Much less turn him with your highly revered blood.
Well, things just happened.
I cannot accept such an answer from you.
I can tell you one thing you should know. The two of you had better learn how to get along with each other.
What do you mean by that?
That your two powers are probably the strongest amongst everyone. When humanity finally goes extinct, you may just be the last 2 people on Earth.
Unbelievable.
Whoa, it's freaking huge! Is this where the UQ holders are?
Yeah, we're 10 kilometers off the shore of New Tokyo. Our secret headquarters, Senkyo Springs.
Looks more like a hot springs resort than a secret HQ.
Yeah, we run our own hot springs as well.
No way, dude! That's so awesome!
Madam! Mistress!
We missed you so much!
Looks like they really missed Yukihime. I wonder if everyone here is an immortal like us. Maybe all of them are vampires just like me?
I would imagine that there probably are some.
Sorry to disappoint, but no. There are many different varieties of immortals around. Various magical or demonic beings, or those who use items like the Philosopher's Stone, or those digitalizing the consciousness.
There are even some who have a set number of lives like in a video game.
All my apologies. I'm known as UQ holder number 6, Gengaro Makabe. And this over here is...
I'm UQ holder number 10, Iku Ameya. Nice to meet you.
I've already heard about you two from Yukihime. I hear you're looking to join our organization?
Yeah, of course I want to join! I'm looking forward to making friends with everyone here.
I understand that. But you must first pass a test before you can join us.
A test?
Like exterminating a horde, such as the monsters under this facility.
Wait, there's a horde of monsters under here? So we just have to get rid of all of them?
That was the plan, but there's been a last-minute change.
That was the plan!
Yukihime has other plans for you. She wants you to fight one-on-one against one of us numbers here. You're guaranteed a pass if you can get a single strike in.
So we just need to hit you guys once?
Right. You have until the sun goes down on the 7th day. Use any weapons you like. You're free to fight fair or assault us by using surprise attacks.
Oh, this sounds easy!
Toda, I think it's pretty clear that these guys are incredibly skilled fighters.
Oh, you really think so?
I'll leave it to your imagination. Kuromaru, you'll be fighting me for your testing. Tota, you'll fight Iku.
I will be the one to face the boy.
What's up there, Karen?
You can be sure I will give him a sound and thorough beating.
Huh? Is that what you would normally say?
Iku, what do you think?
Fine with me. Be my guest.
Then Tota will fight Karen for his testing. Now that it's all settled, the test begins now.
Gotcha!
Looks like your skills are lacking.
Wow, I can't believe you were lame enough to ambush a woman like that.
Just shut up, will ya? Yukihime taught me there's no difference between men and women when it comes to fighting.
Spouting that after losing is even worse. Mr. Gengaro, may I have my bout with you now, please?
Of course.
Are you sure you're okay, Tota?
Man, I couldn't do anything against her. I thought Yukihime was strong, but Karen is incredible. No matter how many times I surprised her, she just turned it on me.
You're sticking with surprise attacks?
At this rate, I'll just have to jump her when she's naked in the bath.
What? That's just about the worst thing a person could do.
Ugh. But even then, she'd still probably just beat me. So what do you plan on doing to win your fight?
Well, Mr. Gengaro is also very skilled.
Ha!
He's not using magic, just what seems to be experience and intuition.
Damn it to hell! The two of us won't get anywhere if we continue down this path. Uh-huh. Hey, are you alright? That fall looked bad.
Oh, I'm so very sorry.
That seems like a lot. Can we help?
Huh? But you're...
It's no problem. Where do you want this to go?
I guess you could.
Okay, that looks like the last one.
Thank you for doing that. I can't believe I made customers help me like this.
Don't worry. We're not actually customers here.
Oh?
Right now, we're just here to take the test to join the UQ holders. Do you happen to be a UQ member too?
Oh no, I'm just here working at the local inn.
I suspected that earlier, but are you just a regular human that lives on the premises?
Oh, yes. I'm not what you would call an immortal here. And I can't use any magic.
Are you for real? So they've got regular people here as well?
I am what you would call a special case. When I moved to the capital from the countryside, I got swept up in all sorts of coincidences, and before I knew it, I wound up living and working out here.
Hey, you're also from the countryside? Same as me. I'm Tota Konoe, and this feminine guy is Kuromaru Tokisaka.
Feminine?
I'm Shinobu Yuki. It's a pleasure to meet you.
If you get any more difficult work like this, just let us know. We'd like to help.
What? I couldn't.
Listen, if I don't keep on moving, I'll just end up getting lazy, so just ask. Wait just a second. What about our test? Of course we're going to keep training to pass the test, but if all we do is focus on it, we'll get stuck. So what are you doing next?
Well then, let's see. Oh, maybe you could help me carry some dishes over to the storehouse?
All you have to do is land a single blow to pass. I remember when it was you.
I, Nettie Springfield, have come to take the test to become your student.
I'm impressed you came. Then let's begin without delay, boy. Land one blow on Tochimaru with your pseudo kung fu and you pass. If you succumb without doing anything, it's over.
Yes.
And furthermore, I ask, what the heck is the peanut gallery doing out here?
You can do it, okay? I'm sure you have it in you, Professor Negi.
Just do your best, Negi.
Do you think you will be okay out there?
Come on, give it all you've got, Negi. Don't extend the fight. Aim for an early counter against Tachimaru. Otherwise, you won't win against her, Negi boy.
Right.
Well then, boy. I wonder how your grandson will manage it.
Where do you think this back storehouse might be? Well, Shinobu said we would know it when we came across it.
Hey, this way.
What's wrong? I thought I just heard someone talking to us just now. Hey, do you think that's the storehouse?
I don't know.
What kind of a storehouse would be in a dark place like this? Well, there weren't any other places that seemed right either. If I'm wrong, we'll just head back. We've already come down quite far. Whoops. This doesn't look like a storehouse at all. My mistake. Well, at least this didn't end up with some magical monster jumping out at us. Huh? What's that there? Huh? Wow! What the heck is this place? How is this even underground? Is that thing a sword? Why is it sticking up like that?
Who are you two? Are you the two newbies that Yukihime brought back with her? And you've already stumbled right onto my secret base here. Not bad, kiddos.
You know who Yukihime is? Who are you, old man?
Do you really want to know, kid? Well, I'm known as UQ Holder number 2, Jinbei Shishido.
You're number 2 holder? Does that mean you're the second strongest after Ms. Yukihime?
Ah! Seriously? What a complete waste! I can still start this up. 5-second
I doubt
rule.
it. This guy's not very impressive. Yeah, you just might be right.
Damn it. No good. Hey, which one of you is Toda?
Me. Why do you ask?
Because. Go give that sword a pull.
Huh?
It's yours if you can take it, so give it a shot.
What?
That is a powerful magic sword that was forged by the mighty hands of the dark mage Albireo Ima. It's a pain in the ass to use, so it's just been left down here in that position. And you there, Kuramaru, you make swords materialize at will, right? But Toda over there doesn't have anything at all. You want your own weapon, don't you?
Nah, not really.
What?
I mean, it'd be a hassle to walk around with it all the time.
What are you even saying over there? Every guy wishes he had his own weapon. It's super cool.
True, I would look pretty awesome with one. Fine, why the heck not? That thing's impossible!
Well, I never said it'd be easy. That sword has a long history to it. For decades, many strong challengers have tried to take
turning
it,
the dial away from you.
You mean this thing right here?
So it's really not easy.
Oh, it came out!
Wait, what? Hold it, Puck! What trick did you use?
It wasn't a trick. Someone just told me to turn the dial, that's all. Oh, so whose voice was that?
It was I. The sword.
What? This thing can talk!
That's not how it's done, Kurobo. You can't just go telling the secret.
I just couldn't stand the boredom any longer. It's been a decade since anyone tried to get me out of here.
That's not the point!
Let's just say the sword chose its wielder, or something like that. I'll leave you to teach him what he needs to know.
So you're leaving me with all the grunt work? Whatever. Give it here, kid.
Sure thing.
Don't get cocky just because you took it. You still have to master it before you claim it.
That's not what you said before.
Here.
Toda, are you... Oh my god, my hands! Oh yeah, I'm immortal now. Hey, what was that about, old man?
You can freely change the weight of this sword at will. Isn't that cool? I thought we tried it times 1,000, but that was too much. This is a powerful ally. If you can master it, that is.
Why are you stripping?
Times 500,000! If you can manipulate this much weight by just your will, then even the simplest attack will do a considerable amount of harm. But you're gonna need an unparalleled amount of training to achieve that.
Cool! I totally won't let you down, old man!
Good answer. Although you'd probably end up wrecking the entire resort outside if you practiced out there. We'll have you train in here for now. You too, Koromaru.
Sure!
They're a pretty lively pair of kids, Yukihime. But I kinda like them.
Well, we still don't know if they'll even be able to pass the test.
I can see you're just as cold as ever.
Which reminds me, I seem to have misplaced my precious store of Okinawan sake. Have you seen it anywhere?
Beats me.
We're definitely gonna pass this test! Of course we are. Let's go.
I thought you might have already given up.
Of course not. I'll get a strike before the sun sets.
I'm not gonna hold back, you know.
And neither am I. So let's fight. Hey, Karen! You free?
No surprise attack today, Toda?
They don't seem that effective. Question. Say you were cut by a very big sword that weighs a lot. Would it leave a damaging mark on your body anywhere?
It won't. You don't need to worry about that at all.
Well, then, if that's the case, here I come! Times 1,000! This thing's harder than I thought.
Gravity sword. That's impressive, Toda.
I can't break through, no matter how fast I am.
You've gotten better. I see your speed and accuracy have improved. But it seems you still need to cut loose a bit more. Your swordplay is too honest. You're like an open book. But if you're forced to use underhanded tactics, then you're wide open. That might make you a nice person, but not so much a great swordsman.
I'm gonna lose at this rate, even though I promised Toda. Of course. Toda, if he were me, what would he do right now?
You're wide open! I'm not done!
Here's my one strike. You like it?
I see now. Once you split an opponent's body in two, you can't help but focus on the head. You got me good in the end.
Ganguro!
It's been a while since I lost a life. Congratulations, Koromaru. You passed the test.
Thank you very much! Toda, did he do it? Times one!
He's fast, but that's all he is.
Is that all you got?
You can do it. I know you can.
You're going to...
on killing her too? I'll draw those things away from her. Then you go down and get her.
Okay.
Over here, you filthy beasts!
I'm here. Sorry I'm late. There you go. You should be safe up here. Thanks.
Toda!
What's with all the noise over here?
Oh, hey, what's up, you two? Don't worry. I'm just about to go tidy things up. Ha! Times 500,000! Where are you, Karen? Are you doing okay? Karen! Good, you're all right.
You really are a Class A imbecile. You realize times 10,000 would have been enough?
Yeah. Yukihime?
Good work over here, Toda. You as well, Karen.
Hey, Yukihime, do you have any idea what those monsters were?
I believe they must have escaped by accident from under the facility.
By accident?
More importantly, how did your test go? The sun officially set.
I forgot! Karen, I'm begging you, give me 5 more minutes!
Request denied. Although, I suppose he did cause my inappropriate appearance, so I guess you could say he achieved one strike.
What? I did? I passed?
It appears you did.
All right! Thank you so much!
Watch your tongue! Don't you dare act so familiar with me. I am your superior in the UQ holders. You'll address me as such.
Okay. Congratulations, Toda. Kuramaru, you passed too? I did.
By the way, someone was messing around in the basement. And looks like they made a big crack in the wall, which allowed for all those monsters to get out. Who could have created such a mess there? Either way, I did an emergency seal on it with ice magic. However, that seal isn't going to hold up for much longer. So Tota, Kiramaru, go fix it.
What?
Go downstairs and wipe out the monsters. Every last one of them. Oh, and Jinbei, I found my Okinawan sake.
Oh, crap.
It was in the basement for some reason. You know, where you first met up with your new pals, Toda and Kuramaru?
Ah, what a coincidence.
Why don't you go and join them?
We're totally screwed, aren't we?
Hurry up, you two! Kill them!
I don't think I can deal with this many!